Ready?
What up?
Jinx.
Is that 3, 2, 1 material?
I think it might be.
All right.
I think it's good enough.
Wait, what are you saying?
I don't know.
I was asking if we should redo that.
Oh, no, I'm saying we're good.
So you think we're recording right now? This is the beginning of this episode.
This might be the beginning of this episode.
You were on your phone and we didn't say the same thing.
Oh, shit. We looked at each other at the same time.
I guess that's fair. This is wow.
Yo, man, we've been doing this for a fucking year, dog.
This is crazy. Holy shit. Hey, congrats, brother.
I think we'd be a little bit better with our shit.
I
but hey.
mean, at this point, we've set an expectation,
Right.
and we should just stick with that. I think.
Guys, the expectation is we're comfortable. That's
You're
what it
looking
is.
at the monitor.
I know. I thought I had
and
something on
saying,
my face.
guys.
I thought I had something on my face. I was like, I'm using the camera right now.
I mean, you might as well at this point. This is such a. You know what the problem is that we didn't record one for the past 2 weeks.
right. So we didn't have one to release on the actual anniversary of the podcast.
Yes.
Which filming was yesterday as
Yeah.
a 1-year anniversary for our very first episode.
That's so crazy.
I was just looking through photos and it was like, you know how I don't know if I have an Android.
Mm-hmm.
Does your iPhone give you like, hey, remember on this day?
Yeah, it'll do it, but it's like random, and I hate it.
Okay, well,
And so usually I ignore them. So
yeah,
that's on me.
fair enough. Well, I like my pictures that I took.
Um,
And I had a little memory on my phone. Not a memory. I had an alarm set on my phone to make sure I was heading to your place.
Yeah.
To do the very first episode.
Yes.
And that picture came up. I was like, oh damn, we're already at a fucking year,
Dude, that's so crazy. It doesn't even feel like it's been a year, but it at the same time feels like it's been like 5 years.
For sure.
Yeah.
How does it feel for you guys? Does it feel like it's been a year since the very first episode?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, because you've all been listening since day one, right?
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 It's just a year.
Yeah. I think it's pretty clear that the time is flying by when it comes to that. Because I mean, that's even crazy to think. Like, I lived in the house a year ago.
Yeah.
Because that's where we recorded the first couple episodes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so speaking of, I have a question.
Oh shit.
And this is like it could totally happen. Should I get back the old couch that we recorded those first couple episodes on?
Shit. I mean, wait, did that one have 2 sides on it?
It actually no, but it was a sectional, so
Oh,
it
so
had
I'd
an
be-
L. I think the first time you were sitting near the corner piece, but you weren't in the corner.
Correct. I do remember this chair now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would basically be like this thing, like duplicated.
Yeah,
So there'd be a corner piece right there.
for sure. I'm not mad at it. To be honest with you, it's more your comfort level. This is 90% how you live.
Right. But would it be cool to have the same couch that we started the podcast on?
It would be very cool.
Yeah.
It'd be very cool.
And then we just have we'd have a brief, couple of months on a different couch.
Right.
And then go back to the original. Except now it's covered in cat scratches.
As you do when you own cats.
Yeah,
Like, they're
yeah.
just like, what's this shit? Mine.
Ugh. Dude, my leather chair over there too has been ravaged.
Really?
Like they've just they scratch up everything. They chew up everything. I am covered in scratches and cuts.
I was going to say, I saw one on your calf. I was like, God damn,
that
dude,
one's
what
gnarly.
happened?
That one's gnarly. And it was because I was sitting in my chair. And so like at my desk, I sit in a high like bar stool size chair. And so the cats, this was actually one of Dana's cats, Stevie. He figured out that he could jump all the way up into my lap while I was working, which was adorable until he missed and dug his claws fully into my body to pull himself back up like if I was a fucking tree. And I'm not a tree.
No.
That shit
No.
hurt like hell. It was horrible. And like, I didn't want to like yell at him because he wasn't doing anything wrong.
Right.
Like,
That's just instinct for them to try and
Right.
catch themselves.
and it's instinct for me to be like, you motherfucker, like I wanted to strangle him like Bart. But, in my head, I'm just like, I had a different Homer moment where I'm
Yeah.
just like, I can't cuss. I'm like, Well, fiddly dee, that will require a tetanus shot. Yeah. Oh
Yes,
my God.
I think I remember the episode for that too.
It's so good. So good. I just noticed something that's going to drive me crazy for this whole episode.
What's up?
That tripod is like on its tippy toes over there. One of those feet did not lay down flat the way it's supposed to be.
Nope.
And I'm just like watching it like, oh, that's going to be a disaster.
Did we hit pause?
No.
Okay, we keep
Let's
going
just roll
then.
the dice.
Hey man, no cats are out here.
Yeah,
Cats are
exactly.
locked up. Cat scratch fever's gone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping one day they'll be good enough and chill enough that they can be out here while we're recording.
You guys need to see these cute ass adorable cats he has over here.
I mean, they're so fucking cute. I will put up a dedicated kitty cam if we need to.
Dude.
But at the moment they will just chew through everything. So that's not going to happen.
He told many of tales of how his cats like to chew on cords, and I didn't believe it. And for literally 2 seconds, I put Luma down. No, Cindy. I put Cindy down. And like she was like, I put her on her back. And like as she was looking, she flipped over and like went.
Straight
just like
to a
went.
cord.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, if we're ever like down a camera angle on the podcast, it's probably because somebody chewed through a
God
HDMI cord.
bless. Yeah. Look for the cat that's fried a little bit.
Right, exactly.
Its hair sticking up.
Like, oh, I thought your fur used to be white in this patch. Why is it all burnt and brown?
You got a little pep to your step every now and then when you're walking around.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. Like my whole life just revolves around those cats now, basically at this point.
And like their kittens too. It's funny
Yeah.
because he has so much nice stuff. And he's been lucky so far because they're not getting to like the high spots.
Oh, they have been.
Have they?
They have been.
No.
So I told you I was watching Dana's cats the past 2 weeks, and her littlest cat, Stevie, he's the one who figured a bunch of stuff out. He actually jumped all the way up on my standing desk. He jumped
Really?
straight up there.
Goodness.
And then he taught Cindy how to do it. So now she can do it. But I read online that if you put foil paper on a surface, they won't, like, they don't like it. And so I put some foil paper up there and on a couple of taller surfaces they were jumping on.
Yeah.
And when they jump on the foil, they just like don't like it and they just jump right back off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I don't know how long that's going to last.
I've seen those videos. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly. It's a little bit more animated. Like they like freak the
Like
fuck out. And,
jump. Like, yeah. Yeah. None of them launched. They basically just jumped up, didn't like it, and then just jumped right back down.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was like, okay, this is going to have to be good enough for now.
Right.
But my plan is to, when my lease is up here, is to get a 2-bedroom so that I can put my office stuff truly in an office space, you know, like in the second bedroom. And then I can have like my regular stuff and my bedroom open to them and, you know, not have to worry about all those goddamn cords and my
Yeah.
3D printer and
For
like
sure.
all the stuff they can't mess, you know, they will mess with and destroy. And it's way too expensive to risk that at all.
For sure. For sure.
So
and
yeah.
then like getting them fixed up too, because it's not just the one. Oh, how much plastic did you chew up and swallow?
Exactly.
God dang.
Exactly. Like I can't risk that
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And the filament looks like a cord, so you know they're gonna chew on that shit. Like,
yes,
it's-
indeed.
There's so much. It's so much. I had to fully redo, like I was talking about my budget app last episode. I had to fully redo
Yes.
my budget because I was like, these cats are costing me so much goddamn money. Like I wasn't including that in a budget. Like it was just coming out of my regular money. And then I was like, why am I so broke? Oh, because I spent $80 on fucking cat litter. Like,
God, yeah, it is rough. And like you get the pretty litter too.
yeah, no.
You get the fucking name brand. They're stepping in some nice shit over here.
I mean, it's nice, man. You know, I like nice things. I like nice, clean floors. And I hate that clay shit.
Dude, it's so annoying. Chef ain't gonna ever experience it, but trust, I am very annoyed as well because we have 3 cats actually.
3, yeah.
And they're full size adults and they shit like it's their fucking job. Like there's like days I clean the kitty litter and I come back the next day and I'm like, it looks like I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, no,
Just
for sure.
yesterday. And we have 3 different kitty litters for the 3 different cats.
Yeah.
And like it's funny because that's a weird thing too. like as you're cleaning it out, you're like, oh, they were shitting so much more in this one.
Yeah,
and this one like only has pee in it and like a few turns.
Yeah, dude.
And there's like another
Same.
one that's like it's just mixed all together. Like they've been pissing and shitting in this one.
So like when I first had it set up, like the smaller litter box I had out here, they would only pee in it, and they would shit in the one in the bathroom.
That's fucking nuts.
But
man.
then since I got this new one that Riley gave me, shout out Riley, that's a fucking good ass litter box,
Yeah.
and they love it and they love the privacy, and they started just doing both in that one. And I was like, well, maybe I'm just gonna get a second one like that,
Yeah.
and have them both because it's so much cleaner over here too. The one
sure.
in the bathroom, like, I mean, I'm literally wearing my Lusos every day around the apartment all day, or else my feet will just be crumbly.
Just crunching all over.
Dude, yeah, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. And like when I get a little bit of litter on these things, I can just go like kick it off like in a corner and
Yeah.
then just vacuum it up immediately, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I'm like, that's so much better than trying to deal with the sensory stuff with my feet. I'd rather wear the shoes.
I absolutely hate that. Yeah, they ain't experiencing it, but it is nice to see it. For them though, like they also have the whole thing because kitty litter is everywhere, just in general.
Right.
But she has a long-haired cat as a boy,
Uh-huh.
and so like his paws just pick it up.
Yeah.
And like there's no calm like jump to the top and then exit. It's always like one fluid motion. Yeah, so it's like, dang dog, like we have to set up obstacles and like this has to be like 3 floors for you to like not get kitty litter anywhere.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
even still,
man.
it's so very annoying. I don't know which cat's doing it. I don't know which one, but every now and then there's like turds on the outside.
Yeah.
And
that
it's not like
happens.
they're shitting outside. It's just like a
No.
turd got stuck to their butt and they think they're good. And like
Yeah.
when they jump down, it like
just plap right there.
just falls down. It's like,
Oh man,
The fuck
that's
is
the
this?
worst. I hate that shit. Yeah, dude, I had to deal with that too because they'll just be like kicking them out of that box over there,
Yeah.
and they'll be like
Oh,
old
really?
ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're like old ones, and you know they've already got litter on them, so I know it was in the box at some point.
Yeah.
and then they just kicked it out.
I'd
and I'm just
rather
like,
that.
what are y'all doing, man?
I'd rather it that.
yeah,
'cause
at least it's like
soft.
dried.
It's soft. And like I was hoping that it was like that. I go to pick up and just I had tissue.
Uh-huh.
I'm not just picking this
Yeah.
shit up raw
Yeah.
dogging.
Just shit hand Sam over here.
A little shitty every now and then.
I mean, it never hurt nobody. I had to 3D print that toilet paper cover too because Cindy pulled down the whole thing she shit on the floor
Yeah.
and then covered it with toilet paper. She pulled the whole roll down. And so like when I went in there, it was like overnight. So I like woke up and I walked in the bathroom and I was like, all my toilet paper is on the ground. And so I went to pick up the toilet paper and there was a whole fucking turd under it. I was like, what in the hell is happening in this fucking house?
Now the funny thing to think about, which happened first? Did they just like get spooled down, or did the shit happen
I
and
think
then
she tried to cover it up with the toilet paper. Dude, she's so smart. The other day, so in the doorway for my bathroom, I have this like hanging string toy up there. Usually, it's got like a little feather on it, and the door can still close and everything. So I usually just leave it up there until I was taking a shit, and Cindy was playing with that thing at the door,
Yeah.
and she jumped up and pulled the door handle and opened the door and walked in on me while I was taking a shit.
well, I mean, we've kind of talked about this. If Sarah's not home, that door is open while I'm taking
Yeah.
this shit. Those cats are coming in and out. Dude, like, I have no shame in my... Maybe I need more shame in my game. Sarah's gone.
Maybe
Dude,
so.
I'm walking around butt-ass naked, no door to bathrooms getting closed. We just shitting. Dude, but
Oh my God.
but the cats don't really come in there when I'm shitting. They're like, oh, hell.
They learned their lesson, I'm sure.
They're losing health points one by a second. Each moment they're in there, it's just
Taking hits. Friendly fire. Holy
You
shit.
can't turn that off.
Oh my God. That's horrendous.
Dude.
Yeah, maybe you need a little bit more shame in your game. I think so. To be fair, we could probably meet in the middle somewhere.
All right,
I
bet.
probably have too much and you have too little.
Bet.
That's like a New Year's resolution we can work on together, you know?
All right, so where are you at?
Like weekly check-ins, like, hey, how many times did you shit with the door open? That's too many, bro. Like, we talked about this.
Last week was double that. I feel good. I feel good.
Hey, you know what? You're right. Progress is progress. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Okay, so speaking of the, shame that I have for, my naked body, I don't walk around naked. I barely ever walk around in my underwear. But since we talked about it,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to, try a little bit better. I'm going to walk around in my underwear some more. Still not ready to go, full ass out.
Yeah.
I'm not Winnie the Poohing around my apartment or anything, but I will more actively be like, I'm just going to walk around in my boxers. But since I have Dana's plants here right now,
Yeah.
I've been having to open my curtains, my shades in the bedroom to let the sunlight in. And I kind of forgot. And I was walking around the other day, like just all morning, just in my underwear. And, I already I'm alone and I feel shame. But then I realized my fucking shades are open and every single neighbor on that other wall also had their shades open. No. And I was like, there's at least 6 apartments right now that could have just been staring at me. And I just assume they're all just staring at me and watching me. Like,
I mean, that's a subscription they don't have to pay for.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Their subscriptions rent.
They're like, I don't care how bad it is. It's free.
He's home again. Oh my God, there are 4 cats over there. You were right, babe.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude. I'm just like, I'm not built for this, man. And you know what? I'm just going to have to be okay with it. Who cares at this point?
Listen, if you want to get featured on my Only Sam's, you're going to need to get more comfortable.
Okay. The side hustle angle is always bringing me back. You're right.
Let's get out there. Let's get out there. Show a little skin. Show a little skin for the game.
Dude, if I was attractive, I would 1,000% be all in on it. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, if I was a girl,
yeah. Oh,
I'd have every subscription site in the world possible.
Even still, with AI where it's at right now, don't think I haven't thought about how do I woman filter me up and sell my feet? Because these feet are fucking atrocious. Where's the camera? Yes, these feet are fucking atrocious, and I know there's some fucking freaks out there.
Oh, there's always freaks. There's always freaks out there, dude. Oh my God.
Have you been following Samantha Goods? Her fucking feet? It's like, wait. Is she from Dallas? Oh my God, bro. Let me show you her real account.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, okay, so I posted a couple of pictures of past Halloween costumes, and one of them I was a bearded lady, like a circus person. I don't really know. Whatever. It's probably problematic. Fuck.
Yes.
God damn it.
Exploited people.
I apologize. I posted the photo though. I posted several photos, and that was like the top one on the carousel. And then I proceeded to get into an argument with idiots on the internet.
Oh no.
And so
they're so plentiful.
Immediately someone called me the F slur. And then people were trying to use that against me by saying oh, of course you have a picture of yourself in drag. And I'm like, drag? You mean the Halloween costume?
Yeah.
Where I have a full fucking beard and the worst makeup?
For sure.
If I was literally dressed in drag, don't you think I would actually have shaved my beard or had actually attempted to do makeup? It's a fucking Halloween costume.
Truly spoken by someone who's never seen true drag, because that's the main thing that's on fucking point with them.
For real. And I just had some bright red lipstick so you could see it past my beard. Maybe I had some eyeliner too. I don't know. The makeup was done for me in a rush before the costume contest at work. You know what I mean?
It got the effort of a Halloween contest makeup. It didn't get you're trying to go out and put on a show for some fucking
real
people.
And they're literally trying to come at me for that. And I'm like, first of all, if I was in drag, that still wouldn't be a fucking insult to me. And second of all, it's so clearly a fucking Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Like, how far do you have to reach to try to insult somebody on the internet? And like, I truly get mad because I'm like, I miss the days when I could get into an argument with somebody and they would say something actually funny. Like, you know, you get into like a roast battle with somebody, and like when people are actually saying funny shit, I like that's hilarious to me.
Sure.
I would love to be able to be in a stupid argument with somebody and the roasts actually be worth the time of me reading the comments.
Yeah.
And instead it's just like so low effort and boring.
And something
like
you probably already heard 1,000 times.
Right, exactly. And then like they think they're the shit because their comment got like 2 likes from their other white supremacist friends. And I'm just like, dude, come on, man. Like, fucking put some effort in it at least.
Original just goes a long way. It's fucking funny. The biggest thing about it, too, is that, like, I'm sure you have the same thoughts as I do on this. It's like, if someone thinks I'm gay, oh, no.
Into the world. No. What? Like, what?
You saying I might like bananas over oranges or something?
Dude, like,
calm all the way down.
For real. Like, and it's so funny too to be like, I'm questioning your integrity as a human being because of the things that you've chosen to say on the internet. And your reply to that is an insult that has no, like, there's nothing behind it. Like, there's no reason for somebody to call you gay.
For sure.
And like, it's not in the context of the argument. There's nothing like they think that they like got you when they do that.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It makes me want so bad. And like, it's so negative. I don't truly want this, but it's like, I wish there was like, you got to sign up. You can't have a private account. And
dude, for real.
If you want to comment on somebody's page, so this is something that you can do and it won't affect much. But I think if you comment on a stranger's profile, your profile becomes open for anyone who finds you through that path.
So there's brilliant.
So there's no like I'm hiding behind a fucking like a small picture so you can't really make it out.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Dude, your whole thing should be opened up.
I agree.
Mark, hit me up. Zucks.
Oh, I'm sure he'll want to implement something that won't protect Nazis. Yeah, fucking right.
God bless.
I've gotten into an argument with some people on Instagram because that pastor that was arrested or sentenced.
Oh, Donald Trump told me.
What is it? What is it? Something Grace Church? I don't even fucking remember.
This is the one who's
But it's
like,
the Dallas church.
Oh, okay. No.
It's like a mega church. This guy was convicted of sexually abusing a child.
Fuck.
And like the victim came out years later and she started this whole process and everything, whatever. And he was sentenced last week.
Oh shit! Oh no! So this was one.
I'm sure it's the same guy. Yeah,
connected to Trump.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
But his church is started in Dallas.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not dope, but
dope.
I am so sorry on that. Like I'm just talking now. Lord forgive me.
You said it in the tone that you would be saying like bet, like got it, but you said dope.
It is not dope. It is absolutely not. To prove this, I'm gonna go find the guy and just beat him up now.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Dope. Let's go. God. Holy shit. No, but I was in the comments arguing with people because I was I was like, okay, where are all the Christian conservative commenters now? Mm-hmm. And like a few people will try to reply and be like, we're here. We don't agree with this either, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the point I'm trying to make is that when an immigrant gets arrested and they post it on the news like this, there's millions of fucking comments of people being like, good, he deserved it. What a piece of shit. Da, da, da.
This is why we need that border.
Yeah. Where were y'all when they posted this white Christian pastor getting arrested? They were fucking silent until I made a comment or other people made comments like that. And then they'd be like, no, we're here still. Like, yeah, but why weren't you fucking loud and upset
and saying something?
Right.
Dude.
Like everybody else. Like
just as quiet as the NRA when someone of color is shooting someone.
Dude.
Let it be someone, let it be another Kyle Ritner or whatever.
For real. Bro. Rittenhouse,
whatever the fuck.
Some dumb shit.
Don't care about
Dude, what a fucking insane backwards theology. Like,
it's everybody looking out for their best interests. And I'll say it all day long. I think a lot of people just don't know how to say, fuck, I was wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
My bad.
For sure.
And like so many people will take that, I'll double down over, I need to do some sort of self-reflecting and like look in the mirror like, dang,
Yeah.
dude, I got real pissed at you because you were doing the same thing I did whenever it was my homie.
Yeah.
And like, it was cool for that.
Right. Like it feels like it should be so easy
For
to
sure.
just make that choice. Like I know it's not,
Mhm.
but I do really appreciate whenever, people who have like had their eyes opened
Mhm.
make content and
Yeah.
post things about it,
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
their story.
For sure.
Because like I know that that's got to be super hard to do that, and I know that's what we need for more of those people to be willing
for sure.
to admit
Yeah.
that they were wrong and
And
they
put-
made a mistake.
Put themselves out there like that. Yeah, I was talking to somebody about that, about just politics in general this week, and how it feels that like a lot of people are just looking to get people, and they'll say whatever rude thing as they're like making their point. And I'm like,
Yeah,
do you want to make a point or do you want to get them on your side?
right.
You don't get to do both. Like, you absolutely can't make them feel like shit and then
Yeah.
expect them to say, "Oh, my bad." Like,
No, for sure, for sure. I mean, there's a huge like thing with the like approach that people take. Like that's kind of, I was kind of talking about this in therapy last week. Like having those people that are willing to own up to making that mistake.
Mhm.
Like we don't make it easy for them to want to do that
Yeah.
on our end either.
For sure.
And it's like, I'm not a fucking apologist or a centrist or anything like that. Like I full-heartedly believe in my leftist beliefs, but at the same time, I know that we are fucking bullheaded about a lot of that shit. And it comes from the frustration.
For sure.
And just the like, it's like not being a parent and having to deal with somebody's bad kid.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, I can't do anything about this. And I just wish I could just like tie him in a fucking chair and be done with this issue. Like you get like that frustration
Yeah.
and you just want to like shake somebody. And it's like, that's not going to help.
It's like going back and forth, like with the talking about like your fucking kid. Like, it's the kids who were raised by like parents that were quick to like hit them,
Yeah.
and then they're raising like kids with like the soft parenting thing.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
"Guys, you just went the exact opposite direction. You need a middle
We
ground.
need balance.
There needs to be a little bit of fear, because that's the thing that's like,
Yeah.
you don't just talk back to your boss at work. Yo, you
Right.
you don't do
can't
that.
be like, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Like that shit don't work.
Not
man.
with all kids. Some kids you can like talk. You can talk to them in a way of being disappointed.
Yeah.
And that would hurt them more than
Right.
the actual like the whooping. So it's like you got to find your ways of doing it.
For
but
sure.
like you don't have to like violence and like whatever. But like, yo, you said something. I'm taking this away. This is exactly why I'm taking it away.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
if you try to
100%.
make a bigger deal about this, I'm gonna take another thing.
For
You
sure.
try and break something. Okay, now I'm getting the belt. Now it's a belt time.
like there's definitely the steps of it, and it's like just telling somebody they can't do something is
Yeah.
just going to make them want to do it more.
For sure.
You have to explain to them. You have to and I think a lot of people make the mistake of trying to come down to somebody else's level.
For sure.
Especially in the case of children,
Right,
and
you
like
gotta
younger
pick them
kids.
up by the throat and like
You
bring them
gotta
to
bring
your
them
level.
up to eye to eye. Say that shit to my face.
You know how much stronger I am than you.
You've got to prove it, and so they know who's boss.
Right.
That's exactly right.
Just a sprinkle of fear.
Oh my god, that's why we need more Luigi's, bro.
Right, y'all. We can't even release this episode.
I know. Love in this scenario, you have just drugs, just random drugs.
Just random. I mean, yo, you can't. As I gotten older, I don't fuck with it. I'll say this all day long. I have no shame if you want to do coke. That's your thing.
Yeah.
It is nuts how much coke is just around.
Yeah. No.
As you go to nightclub, as you go to restaurant, it's just around.
It's weird.
So wild.
It's weird.
And like as a kid, you hear people like potheads. You don't want to hang. You don't want to do. And then like I meet the people that are doing like a harder drug, and I'm like, hey, yo, what is this?
Dude,
So
oh my
fucking
God.
bamboozled us as kids with Dare.
Yeah, for real.
This is not
Dude,
the drug to be worried about. It is cocaine is a gateway
Dare-
drug.
Dare was a full-on scam. Did you don't know this?
No, tell me about this
Dare
shit.
was a full-on scam. Like literally, it's like I think it's like publicly confirmed But
God.
it was started by police so it was illegal to have police in a school without a reason. So they basically started this DARE program to get police into the school. It was all fake. It was all funded by like shady fucking people. Like the whole thing, like it's one of those things like you pull the thread and everything unravels. Like it was fully formed for like, you know, alternate motives. Like like somebody had an agenda and it was like fully put into place for that. Like it had nothing to do with actually stopping kids from doing drugs.
The 90s was fucking, you want to do anything? A 30-minute infomercial or a 30-minute interview on a news station.
Yeah.
You can push whatever you want.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you just make some shit up and you just make up that it's a good cause or whatever. Right. And they did like this research and stuff even before it like came out that it was like a scam and everything. Like,
yeah,
like there was no evidence. I think there was like zero evidence that any of those programs ever worked in any capacity
for sure
at all.
All it did was get some little kid with a darker skin complexion in jail.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it's insane.
Well, on a related note, we got some time in this epi. Do you remember the first time you smelled weed?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Well,
yeah. Keep going.
How far of a gap was it from the first time you smelled weed, or the first like instance of you smelling weed, to the second time you smelled weed?
Not very.
It was okay. So for me, it was a pretty big gap for me.
Also, you're asking me.
Fair enough.
I just put it in perspective. So
okay,
let's you can make your point to me, but I don't think my comparison in that is going to help you at all.
Okay. Well, let me just go. Oh, dude,
we'll circle back. We'll circle back.
Different strokes,
to
man.
The memories that you're giving me right now. But I want to let you finish your thought. I want to see where this is going.
As a kid, I had to have been no older than like seven years old, and I was hanging out at a friend's house.
Yeah,
and we would smell this like weird smell. And like his parents would always be away whenever we'd smell it. We'd never see them, but like it was just like hanging out with this dude, and like we could just do whatever we wanted because his parents were chill.
Yeah,
didn't really care. We would always hang around. Like he had a 2-floor home, and on the steps, his dad had one of those bars where he'd hang upside down and do workouts.
Yeah.
We would jump from like the middle of the steps to it, and then swing back and forth and then drop. Like it was fun as shit over there.
Hell yeah.
Never cared. Funny story. We did that so much that like when his dad went to use it, it fell and he like fell upside down. So like we couldn't do that anymore.
Oh my God.
But
yo, that's fucking great.
We would smell that smell, and then later on, about maybe 16, 17 years old, I'm smelling the same smell again.
That's crazy.
But it's funny because it's with friends that are smoking weed.
Yeah.
And like it was so funny, like with the synapses going on in my brain, like, oh shit. It felt like that scene. You probably didn't watch That's So Raven, but whenever That's So Raven has like a memory or like her little like memory flashback, we'll make a clip.
Yeah, I was picturing like Ratatouille.
No. Well, actually, yeah.
When he tastes the peasant food.
Yeah, probably just like that.
Yeah,
I was like, no fucking way. Hey, did you know? Immediately had to go talk to someone who like knew him growing up too. I was like, you ain't gonna believe this shit. What? I've smelt this before. At so-and-so's place. His parents were fucking stoners, and like that makes sense.
Right.
That makes so much sense.
I love that.
Everything just started like clicking into place like fucking dominoes.
Yeah. God, that's so good. Yeah, I didn't quite have that experience with weed.
No. Okay.
I was around the same age, like 7, the first time I smelled it.
Yeah.
But then they were just always smoking weed in the house. So
you knew how
I knew what, they were like vaguely trying to hide it, but not great. I mean, like literally my uncle would smoke a joint. My dad had converted the garage to like a pool table area.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
And so they'd be in there playing pool, drinking, smoking weed, and my uncle would just smoke a joint with a little roach clip, and then just put it up on top of this like shelf.
Yeah.
And like that was how they hid the weed from us. And it was literally they would smoke it right there, and then just put the whole roach clip and everything up on there until the next time. And so like I was just exposed to that from then on, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
And probably before that I don't really remember. And so yeah, the first time I ever smoked weed was weed that I stole from my dad when I was like,
funny.
I think I was like 16 the first time I smoked it.
Yeah.
And then actually no, I was younger. I was probably 13.
I was gonna say you were getting some effects from it a lot earlier on too.
So the thing that I do remember having a realization of, it wasn't quite like being around other people doing it and then realizing it, because it was crank.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember being in this. I'm remembering like being in this apartment, and my bedroom had the like guest bedroom or bathroom attached to it.
For sure.
So my dad's party guests would have to go into my bedroom while I was asleep to go to the bathroom. And my uncle again went in there and just like was lighting up some crank. And
can you imagine?
I remember that smell. And it was like not for years later when I realized that it was crank.
For sure.
That's what it was.
Yeah. What does it smell like?
She's like, it was like pungent and like kind of like chemically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something was burning for sure.
Yeah.
But it was like, I don't know, like I can't really describe it in detail.
For sure.
Yeah.
We had some people kick it and there was a smell.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, I've never smelt it before or smelled it since.
Yeah.
And every now and then I'm like, what the fuck kind of drug was this person doing at our place?
For
They
sure.
were doing some fucking hard, because it smelled pungent as shit.
Yeah.
It smelled and like they were worried about like the smell, like they were being coy about needing to take a shit. And I was like, I don't know why you're worried about that. Trust, you're good. Like you're all good. And then like the smell is like, oh my God, like what the fuck is
like,
that? Are you
what
okay?
Did he shit?
Are you okay, dog? But like afterwards, like you just put two together, like, ain't no way that's an organic anything coming out of somebody.
Not at all.
They were trying to be sneaky at a party we were having at our place one time. It's all that stuff is, but
It's
I'll never.
wild.
To this day, I'll probably never know what exactly it was, because the chances of me being around those drugs,
exactly.
I hope I don't.
Right.
The true thing is, I don't want to know.
The day you're around that smell again, we something's wrong.
Something's
like
very
you
wrong.
got worse problems than that. Like,
dude,
something's very wrong.
Isn't it nice you can like keep those people away from you at a certain point in life?
Yeah, it is really nice. It is very nice. You get to pick and choose that. I did not have the choice when I was a little kid. That was happening. Dude, one time I've never done coke. I've never snorted coke. I've never that's just again, like you said, not my thing. Don't, kind of care if my friends do it, kind of don't, but never done it. But when I was a little kid in that same time frame, definitely got some on my gums in my mouth because it was spilled on my toothbrush during one of those parties.
Bless, dude.
So I was like a little I was probably like 14 around that time.
Yeah.
And went to go brush my teeth and was like, why is my mouth numb? What's all this white powder sitting around my thing? Whatever.
How much was around for it to just be whoops on your fucking toothbrush? Jeez.
I think that they were like doing it in my bathroom and like off of the counter.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like residual shit that was up there. You know what I mean?
Makes the most sense.
Yeah. Because there wasn't like a line up there when I went or anything. It was just like a little dusting, which wasn't for another couple of years when I realized, when I knew about the coke numbness, all that people put on their gums and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, wait a minute.
You don't watch Peacemaker, do you?
Yeah, I haven't been watching season 2 yet.
Oh, okay.
I started the first episode. I haven't got back into it because the world is stressful and there's an existential dread crushing down on me almost every single moment of my day and my life. So whenever I try to dissociate, I can't watch anything new. I have to watch something really old that comforts me in a very ADHD brain moment.
Well, whenever you get a chance, there's a scene that happens where I'm like, that would be funny if that was the way that you got this.
Oh, no.
Because
I'm
it's just
terrified.
there's stuff around and then like an explosion happens and now they're like fucking caked in it. I was like,
Is that a trailer moment? I feel like I've seen a little bit of the scene, but
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe not.
It is on a trailer. It's
Yeah.
definitely in a commercial for the new season. For sure.
I feel like I've seen that, but yeah, I haven't quite got there yet.
You're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
This so far has been like a really good season. I can't say it's better than the first one,
Uh-huh.
but the exact same way I enjoyed the first season,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this
Man,
season too.
I'm stoked on it. I really want to watch it. There's a few things I haven't been able to pick up lately, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's get you there right now.
All right.
Episode's about done, y'all. Dude, a year in the books, man.
Dude, that's so awesome.
A year in the
Who would
fucking
have thought
books.
a year ago we'd be still like learning shit about each
Right.
other, and I feel like it's funny how much how big the scope of possibilities there
Yeah,
are.
right.
Like a whole year has gone by. We've got an average of at least 2 episodes a month,
Mm-hmm.
and there's still so much shit that like I feel like we still haven't even like gone down every avenue yet.
Agreed. It's gonna be good. And hopefully you guys stick around with us and enjoy the shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Man, another one in the books, dude.
I love it. Congrats on a year, buddy.
Congrats, man.
Fuck yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Please like, share, subscribe. But please, at the minimum, just share. We'd
Yeah.
love that. Share our laughter with other people.
Absolutely.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.